Hello, I'm Dr. Elijah Fagrada, one of the GP trainees in the Northeast. I'll just continue with my series of Knowing Your e-Portfolio. Today it will be Knowing Your e-Portfolio 103, and we will be talking about clinical experience groups and capabilities. I've just put this as a topic because that is what you would see when you log in into your e portfolio, but um, really it's not ESR preparation, but more like just knowing more about your clinical groups and capabilities. Yeah. So really, what you would see is that there are about 9 clinical groups, yeah, and 13 capabilities. And you would also see some circles arranged in a vertical order, about 3 of them. What happens is that as you begin to get clinical engagements, you begin to see patients, and you put the entry into your e-portfolio, the colors will begin to change as you populate either your capabilities or your clinical groups. The clinical groups, let me start with the clinical groups, are just different groups of patients that you see. So, on top of my head, I think there is infants and less than 19 years. So, any patient about that age and you find them interesting or you think it's an encounter you really want to learn about, you want to put in your e-portfolio. So that's where it goes when you put in your entry. There are other groups as well. Like I told you, there are about 9 of them. There are vulnerable groups as well. Um, there are elderly, yeah, and all of that. But just go into your 14 fish and click on all of them, all of the numbers, you will see the different clinical groups represented there. Moving on to the capability is about 13 of them. Yeah, there is fitness to practice. There is working with colleagues and teams. There is communication as well and consultation. There are, about 13 of them you would see in your 14 fish. The whole idea is that always link your entry. Yeah, some people would wait for later when it's about ESR and begin to find or put in clinical groups or capabilities to their entry. My advice is that always link your entry to either your clinical groups or the capabilities. Okay, don't leave it for later. Do it as soon as possible. I think that should be the learning point for today. Always link your clinical capabilities, and you will see the colors changing from gray to green. And when it's your time for either CSR or ESR, it will be easier for you to link and to gather evidence in preparation for your CSR or ESL. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and I want to advise you to start to put in your entry and linking it to your clinical groups and capability. Till I make another video, see ya, bye now, and all the best.